So thank you for everybody for coming. I know Thanksgiving weekend and there's lots going on and it's a tough day, but trying to work around basketball and wrestling and all the stuff that's happening makes it tough. And so I want to thank you all for being here today. And I want to also make sure to try and thank as many people that made the fall sports season happen as I can. I don't see Jason Pickett, but I know that Ray and Gonzo here are part of the MOT, Maintenance Operations Transportation Department, and to make a fall season, you as well, Rachel, to make a fall football season happen, or fall sports season happen, there's so much that's involved. They've got indoor sports, we've got outdoor sports. For football, particularly, we run a team camp in July, and that puts a lot of pressure on the staff here. Everybody, all the adults in here, no teenagers, and imagine trying to clean up after 140 of them. There's a lot going on there, and so I just truly appreciate the time and effort and how they allow us to run that camp. It's the largest camp and 9-man camp in North America, so anyway. So I want to thank those guys. I want to start doing, as athletic director, I'd like to start doing seasonal sports awards where we're all doing them together. So that's why we've got volleyball and football here together. Cross country had already done theirs. I would like to have brought them as well. So we'd just like to start doing everything together so we can we got lots of brothers and sisters and family members, so we can just all honor these kids together. So that's why we did it that way. And so we will start. I gave them the option to go first, but they would like football to start. So we're going to start with football. There's a few people I specifically want to thank. I don't know if they are here, but I will bring them up anyway. I already said Jason Pickett. He does our score clock for us, and that score clock, he's there every game, and it's really important to have a score clock operator and somebody that knows what they're doing. And so I really want to make sure to thank Jason Pickett. He's around. I don't see him here. And then all of you team moms that did stuff for team dinner. The kids love team dinner way more than they like football itself. I'm sure of that. They are so excited each week about what is team dinner and we were doing team dinner. I think we had 1 week where we didn't do it, or we just did pizza, and they were so disappointed. So thank you much. There were 3 moms in particular that were there every time we did it, but I don't see any of them here today. Janet McNamee, Angelica Pickett, and Ashley Coyner, but I don't see them. I see Janet. So thank you, Janet. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start with, I will start, each of these coaches is going to talk about some of their position groups. I'm going to talk about some the seniors specifically, and then if I had a position group, I guess it would be the quarterbacks, so I will talk about them. I don't see Carter's card, I've got it as a senior. So we're going to start out with Darius. Darius came out for football and said, yeah, come on up. First time playing football this year. And unfortunately, he got injured early on in the season and didn't get to play for the season, but he kept coming around and hanging out. Assures us that he's going to be playing next year. And so, Darius, thanks for coming out for football. And then we've got, I don't know, is Tanner here today? Tanner Coyner, no. Tanner played quarterback for the JV squad, but we will get him his certificate later. Barrett, one of our seniors. Barrett, is Barrett here? Good afternoon, Barrett. Seniors all get one of these. Barrett's 4th year playing football for the team, and he really stepped up big this year. Played corner sometimes, and he hated corner though, hated it a lot. But played wide receiver, had some big catches for us. Tanner, if you need a letter here, I think you are here in the letter, and the bars you'll need to get from Miss Cindy. I don't know where they are. So, next guy up. I'm so glad he chose to play football the last 2 years. Senior Wyatt Smith. Really, part of why we were successful on defense this year, just super aggressive. And there's all sorts of great stuff that this Yakovich put together for us. And Saul, is he still out there? If somebody want to get Saul, I'll take care of his last. Alex Sotomayor. Team starter for us and has played for 4 years. He really came on at the end of his sophomore year and was such a huge factor for our football program over the course of the last year. Kieran Birch. Kieran suffered an injury pretty early on in the season, but just kept showing up and helping out the team and filmed and did all the stuff that people hate doing, but did it anyways, and we appreciate it. Carter Harris. He was the one I'll talk about him in a minute then. David Finch. A big factor in the football program, without talking about the big man himself, David. So this senior group is the first group that I have been able to be a role for all 4 years of. I was an assistant coach. I remember a summer, I don't know if he remembers this or not. It was a summer workout his freshman year, and I was supposed to just stand there and play nose guard. I wasn't supposed to really do anything, just stand there so you can know where to coach. And he fired out and hit me in the side. I thought I might be having a heart attack when he hit me. Then coach told me that was a freshman. I'm like, there's no possible way that is a freshman. That kid is an absolute animal, and he has been for 4 years. Oh, Clark. Come on up, Clark. I will tell you this about Saul. There is nobody that has worked harder, put more time in to be a starter on the football team and be a difference maker than Saul. He's really worked his tail off for 4 years. When these guys started, he was a guard at 120 pounds his freshman year, and he's worked his way up and just kept plugging away, hitting the weight room in the off season and doing all this stuff. He always comes to every fundraiser. Saul's a kid that you can definitely count on.
Oh, sit down.
Yeah, we'll sit you down. We'll sit back. Carter Harris. Carter with a quarterback of the state championship team, been just outstanding ever since, and I'm sure we'll be working on college stuff for Carter over the next few years. So, yeah, thank you, Carter. And then I'll do all week stuff. Okay.
Well, I'm Coach Cole. I coach the running backs and the defensive ends, and I'll say some nice stuff about my offensive EDD group. First up is Gabe Thurman. Gabe rotated with the JV running backs. He stepped up. We needed depth at the running back position. Gabe did a really good job. He got injured a couple of times, but he was a real tough kid, and he fought through it. So, good job, Gabe. Next up is Jameson Webb. Same thing with Jameson. We were real light with running backs this season, and I asked him to come and he started as a tight end, and I asked him to come play running back, and he did a really good job this season. So, Justin. Eric Sotomayor. Eric was the starting running back for the JV team. I think he probably had more than half their touchdowns. He did a great job this season. So. Last up, Ben Thurman. Ben had big shoes to fill as a starting running back on the offense, and he did a really good job. He scored a bunch of touchdowns. He had a great game in the first round playoff game. So, good job, Ben.
Well, he didn't. Okay. Get them all mixed up. Hi, I'm Coach. They call me Coach Gonzo out here. I've been with the defensive backs and the receivers. Been a great year with these kids. Really appreciate being around them. We'll start off with Wyatt Johnson. Always at practice, willing to do the extra mile, and you're going to see a lot of him in the next couple of years. Thank you. Next we got Carson Ewing. Here shows up. He's open 24/7 all the time. Anything thrown out there, he's going to catch it. He's right there. Calling the glue. Great job, Carson. Xavier Isla. This young man here come to every practice. He got hurt. He hurt his wrist. He still showed up. He's improving every day. Has his heart into it. Really proud of this young man. Thank you, Xavier. Landon Tomlin.
Put it over here.
Brendan. Brendan the same way. We worked hard all year. He got hurt a few times there, but he came. He stayed with us. He worked hard every day. Gave it 100% all the time. Thank you, Brendan. Jack Northcap. Defense. Jack has done a great job, both offense, defense, and a good kicker. This guy here, nobody get on the outside of him. He was always containing that outside, and he was a good receiver when it was up high. He went for it, right, Jack? Yep. Great job.
I'm Coach Nicky. I coach the tight ends and linebackers. And we'll start with Wyatt McNamee. I coached him at tight end for some of the season. He played quarterback, he played receiver, he played linebacker, he played corner. He did it all and always had a good attitude, came up and made a difference. Thank you. Next guy is Taylor Sheridan. We don't think he's here. Eli Pickett. This is my second season of coaching Eli and tight end. He's improved a bunch, and that's one of the best things as a coach, to watch kids improve year to year. And Eli certainly did, and he will be great going. He'll be great going forward. Next we had Tucker Putnam, who I don't think is here. Tucker's here. Next is Hank, who is also not here. And we got Gage Greco. He played receiver, so I didn't get him, but he made an unbelievable improvement from last season to this season. Played linebacker. I thought he was the best, one of the best linebackers in the state, and
We're super excited about this.
I Coach Daniel, or Coach D-Ray, because we have two Rays on the coaching staff. So for some of you parents that might have heard D-Ray, you're like the coach that doesn't even go by his real name. But it is, it's my first initial and my last name, so we didn't get confused with this guy over here. I got the honor of coaching JV this year, alongside Coach Kensley there. And so I kind of wanted to separate this as the JV players that they might not have had a big role on Friday night, but they were there from after their games on Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to help the varsity get better with scout team and stuff. So first person I'd like to bring up, he worked hard, he never complained. Didn't matter how big the person was across from him, and that's Lucas Williams. Thank you. this next player, he got better each and every practice, each and every week, and challenged himself, and looking forward to his future as he keeps on getting better, and that's Landon Johnson. This guy was our starting center on our 7-0 JV season, and he put in the hard work and was great during practice, never had any issues stepping up, and that's why at Pelroy. This guy started out on the JV, and he kind of just turned into a swing player, got some defensive line role in on the varsity on Friday nights, and just kept on getting better and better and better in his first season back, and that's Adrian Islis. This guy is always cracking jokes, but when it comes to game time, he's able to step it up. He stepped it up huge right off the bat against Oakland. We had an injury, and you know, with these small numbers and these small schools, it's the next man up got to be there. And he wasn't afraid. He might have made a few mistakes, but he corrected them. And each and every week he tried to get stronger, and that's Justin Yarvin. Woo! Got through that one. This guy right here stepped up as center for the first time this season, and you know, a little bit, just kept on putting in the hard work each and every time. Always a very coachable kid, and that's Colton Crutcher. You got anything nice to say about me?
This is my awesome coach.
We lost this guy, that injury I was talking about early on in the season with his shoulder, but he bounced back strong. You got him as an offensive lineman, obviously great defender as well, and that's Tyler Harris. Thank you.
Just a few more here. I get to, well, first of all, I get to remember somebody I forgot to thank. Gosh, this is a bad one to forget to thank, let me tell you. I want to thank my wife, Julie, and my daughter. My phone, just before football season, just during football season, September, my phone switched my home address to here. That's how often my phone thinks I'm here. And so that's the time I'm away from my wife and daughter. Justin's here always with me, and sometimes I wish he was home, but most of the time he's here. But I want to thank you guys for all the time. And Lillian and both of them do a ton of baking for us, and I just really appreciate them letting me put that time in. So I'm sorry I forgot to clarify. I've got some, I think we want to do the all-league stuff. We've got a stack of all-league stuff. We were by far the best team in our league. I don't think, was there a league game that was within 35 points? I don't think there was. So we were definitely, I truly believe that if you took our football team and then you took an all-star from the rest of the league, we would still win that game. So we had a really, really strong team this year. And one of the, I will start with this one because one of the downfalls of having a really strong team and being so good in all league is at the league meetings, the way a league meeting works, I go in, I'm allowed to nominate my own kids, but I cannot vote for my own kids. You don't get to vote for them. The other teams have to vote for them. And one of the things that happens is you get through so many of those things and it's Lowell. And the other coaches think, well, we got to give awards to somebody else. We can't just give them all the Lowell. And I think this kid particularly got caught up in that because I believe he is one of the first team best linebackers in the league. But Gage Greco was honored and mentioned. I would like all the all-league guys to stay up here, Gage. Come on up. The next one, this one was a surprise to me because I did not nominate this player. Another team's coach actually nominated this player. There were a couple of reasons I didn't nominate this player. He was not a starter on the team, but he did go in and play a lot. He started when I said, well, I didn't nominate him because he doesn't start, and like 4 of the coaches really started against us. And so Waldport nominated this player, and that is Justin Yarbrough, honorable mention. All right, and then wide receiver, Barrett Strait, honorable mention. Good job. And then Saul Clark at tight end. I'll leave it for his goals going, so you can make the choose it. Then we go to our second team. Again, some of these I think that we probably could have got first team had we not, honestly, just swept everything else. But this tight end I think was the best tight end in the league. So the way the league does all league, it's wide receivers / tight ends are combined together. And anybody that watches 9-man football knows it's a very different position because those guys are offensive tackles in the running game and they're receivers in the passing game, and the wide receivers are over, then they are mostly receivers. So, they honored all the first team wide receiver tight ends were wide receivers in our league. And so this guy kind of got caught in that, but Alex Swinler deserved to be in the league. And the next one is sophomore linebacker, Ben Thurman. Second team all-league linebacker. And I get to turn around here and give Alex another one for defensive line. And so the first team ones here, they will have a plaque. The plaques were ordered. The league doesn't provide plaques anymore, but we've ordered the plaques, but they didn't get here. So you'll get a plaque along with these when they come in. We're going to start out with a first team all-conference middle linebacker, Tyler Harris. First team, all-conference running back, sophomore. First team, defensive lineman, David Finch. First team, wide receiver, unanimously voted wide receiver, Carson Ewing. First team, offensive line, first team, defensive line, Jackson Oka. First team, offensive line, David Fish. First team, defensive back, Wyatt Smith. First team, defensive back, Carter Harris. First team, kicker. For a long time, the kids told me all they wanted to do is come out and kick. And he does a great job on it. First team, quarterback, Carter Harris. So, I'm going to go a quick story on this one. We'll run through them, but this kid I came to in the offseason, I said, I'd really like to make a change on the offensive line, but it depends on you being willing to do it. He played tight end for the whole time, and I said, if you would be willing to try out at center, I can maybe move David to guard, or we could pull David and do some stuff there. And not only did he go and take that on and work on it and get better and better and better, but he was the first team all-conference center. So, Colton Crutcher. Okay, and then we've got these 3 final ones, and these 3 final awards, again in all league, you can nominate, and there's 3 big awards, well 4 big awards. There's Coach of the Year, there's Lineman of the Year, there's Offensive Player of the Year, and there's Defensive Player of the Year. And so you can nominate and vote for your own kids on that. All 3 of our kids that won those awards were unanimous decisions by the league. So the league recognized that these guys all deserved it. We'll start with Lineman of the Year, David Finch. So, Offensive Player of the Year, again, unanimous, Carter Barrett. And then another quick story here. I came to camp and I asked this kid to switch position from like corner down to the defensive line and, figuratively put his hand in the dirt. And he's like, well, I'll try it. I don't know, I'll be good at it. And not only was he really good at it, but he was the Defensive Player of the Year in our conference, Jack Smith. So, yeah, these guys all right here are the coach of the year, right there. So that's all for football. Thank you guys very much. I
appreciate we're gonna start with our all-conference award. We are in the East Cascade Conference. We have been for the last 3 years, I think. Horrible dragon. But we did it, and that's the last year we have to do it. Next year we have a new league, so that's going to be really good. We have 4 all-conference girls. So this year we had honorable mention, Tatum Clark. You say. The next we had another honorable mention for middle, Jade Clark. Then we had another honorable mention for setter, McKenna McComas. And we had 1 first team all league, and that was Madison Thurston. Next, why don't just everybody come up? I know we don't have that many volleyball girls here tonight, so just everybody come up. The next thing we're going to do is we do awards. We ask the girls to nominate who they think, because I think that's more important coming from your teammates rather than the coach. So we send them a thing and they all vote, and so this is how it is. Anyway, so first one, Rise Above and Overcome Award goes to Taylor Griffin. The next one is our Sportsmanship Award, and that was voted on by her teammates, and that goes to Kyla McCart. The next one is Leadership, and that one goes to Madison Thurman. The next one is our Hardest Worker, and that goes to Taylor Griffin. The next one is the Best Teammate Award for varsity, and that goes to McKenna Fassbender. His shoes. Looks like I saw her. We had a tie actually, but I don't think you had first. Yeah, our tie was for Marley Plum. Is she here? I don't think she's here. Anyway, okay. Best teammate. Our next one is our Most Improved Player, and this comes from her teammates, and that goes to Tatum Clark. Our next one is our Most Valuable Player, and this is for varsity, and that goes to Madison Thurman. And our last one is our Rookie of the Year, and that goes to a freshman, and that is Taylor Griffin.
All right, so team voted on these awards as well for JV. I've got a couple that aren't here, but I'm going to start going down the list. Leader on the court goes to Kyla McCart. Best teammate award, always had a good attitude. And this would be Lexi Ousley. Most improved player, Sophia Basta. Hardest working. And I have to say this for both varsity and JV. I do agree with this. Hardest working player is Ureli Lugano. And then MVP for the JV season, JV award goes to Zaya. And two others that are not here tonight. Rise Above and Overcome Award voted for Bella Park, and Sportsman Award went to Maddie Thunder.
McKenna, faster. Get this and she does. Okay, yep, up here. We're just gonna McKenna, Thomas. Martha's not here, Nancy's not here, Maddie, Jade. You're supposed to give it back. Tatum, there you go. You. And Ureli. Taylor Griffin. And Sophia. Yeah. Zaya. Chuck. And Kyla. Okay. So there you go. Do we have any? Oh, I have volunteers. Volunteers. It takes a lot, just like football, for everything to run smoothly. And I had some volunteers who stepped up every time. Shannon, for sure. She kept score. Rebecca, she did our libero tracking and lining. Grandma, yeah, she did our lining, she did libero tracking and everything. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, one for that yet. And and Aaron. Thank you. Oh. Where is he?
He's not here, but
Oh. Ureli's dad. Sorry. Okay. Oh, all the girls, come see Shannon after. She has a gift for you. And a gift for the seniors. Okay.
Okay.